Thanks to vaccines, humanity has survived many infectious diseases, epidemics, and pandemics over the last centuries. In order to develop and approve vaccines as the major preventive weapon for the protection of population against severe infectious diseases, the scientists have devoted plenty of time to research and development in labs for complying with all the requirements of safety, efficacy, and quality according to the EU standards of the European Medicines Agency, EMA. Vaccines are first assessed pre-clinically in the labs and then in human volunteers in clinical studies known as clinical trials. Clinical trials include 4 phases. First phase, the vaccine is tested in a small group of volunteers, 20 to 80, to evaluate its safety and the presence of side effects. Second phase, the vaccine is tested in larger groups of people, 100 to 300, to evaluate its safety and efficacy under specific conditions and in a specific study population. Third phase, the vaccine is tested in larger numbers of volunteers, 1,000 to 3,000, to confirm its safety and efficacy. Research staff continues to collect and monitor the frequency and severity of side effects and efficacy outcomes, complying always with the good clinical practice standards. Fourth phase. At this phase, the vaccine has been granted approval and it continues to be tested in volunteers, 3,000 plus, for evaluating the safety and effectiveness after the market approval in real-world conditions. What is the role of volunteers in vaccine trials? Volunteers are crucial for the development of safe and effective vaccines also against COVID-19 pandemic. During the clinical trials, volunteers are provided with the appropriate care from healthcare professionals and specialized scientific personnel to ensure their safety according to good clinical practice, GCP, procedures. Additionally, all clinical trials follow ethical guidelines in order to protect patients and healthy volunteers, as well as to maintain the science integrity based on a research protocol known as Master Protocol. The volunteers have the right not to participate or to end their participation in the clinical trial at any time according to the informed consent form. This form includes information about the key parameters of a research study and what the volunteers' participation will involve. Without the volunteers' participation in clinical trials, it will be almost impossible to evolve science to close knowledge gaps in order to prevent, diagnose, and cure severe infectious diseases. Therefore, as a volunteer, you can contribute actively to public health and save millions of lives.